Right now at 6, more fallout tonight from the UNC football scandal. Good evening. I'm Sean Maroney.
And I'm Sharon Tazwell. A seventh person is the latest charge of violating North Carolina's sports agents law. That stems from a criminal investigation following the 2010 football scandal. Justin Quisenberry broke the latest charges online and on WNCN this morning, and he joins us with the latest from the Orange County Courthouse. Good evening, Justin.
Good evening, Sharon. Today, a former UNC player appeared here in court after his arrest, accused of luring student athletes into contracts illegally. Chris Hawkins sat in the Orange County jail, appearing in front of a judge over a video feed. According to arrest warrants, Hawkins tried to get former Tar Heel defensive end Robert Quinn to sign a contract back in 2010 by giving Quinn more than $13,000 in cash and by marketing and selling game-worn equipment and giving Quinn the $1,700 in profits. Hawkins is also accused of making contact with former UNC and current Minnesota Viking defensive back Jabari Price in 2013 through Instagram, even though he did not register as an athlete agent. This afternoon, UNC sent this statement to WNCN saying Price participated in a university program which gives student athletes information on how to deal with agents. According to the statement, Price reported Hawkins immediately after he made contact with Price. The statement points out that NCAA declared Quinn permanently ineligible in 2010 and was formally disassociated from the university in 2013. In court, a representative from the public defender's office argued that Hawkins' $500,000 bond was too high, but prosecutors argued against that, saying he's a flight risk. They said that the $500,000 bond was appropriate given he is on probation for drug charges out of Georgia. But the judge in the end lowered that bond to $300,000, and he's still in jail tonight. Live in Hillsborough, Justin Quisenberry, WNCN News.
Justin, thank you. And Hawkins is just one of several people accused of breaking the law. Sports agent Terry Watson, a real estate agent Patrick Jones are both facing charges. They're accused of giving incentives to players to sign with Watson. And former North Carolina Central University quarterback Michael Johnson and Willie Barley are also facing charges of facilitating meetings between sports agents and football players.
Charges were dropped against a fifth person, Jennifer Wiley Thompson, the former tutor accused of acting as a sports agent outside the bounds of law. DA Jim Woodall dropped the charges, saying he plans to use her as a witness against others accused in the case. Charges were also dismissed against former Professor Julius Nyangaro. He was the chair of the African and Afro-American Studies Department. Investigators say he took $12 grand for teaching a summer course in 2011 that never met. Most of the students registered in that class were football players. The African and Afro-American Studies Department later dissolved at UNC because of fake classes. In the wake of the football scandal, former UNC academic advisor Mary Willingham also further exposed an overall academic scandal. According to Willingham, many basketball and football players who went to the school between 2004 and 2012 read below an 8th grade level. You can continue to follow this story online. We have complete coverage of the UNC football and athletic academic scandal at WNCN.com, including my one-on-one interview with Willingham about her findings.